When the world seems to be falling apart, where can we find hope? And is hope even a meaningful or useful option right now? I think the answer to that depends a bit on what we mean when we say hope. If by hope we mean wishful thinking and sending out good vibes, then I'm not really sure how useful or meaningful that's going to be. But the good news is that there's a deeper and more effective kind of hope that we can draw on. This week marks the beginning of a Christian season known as Advent, a time when people prepare to celebrate Christmas. Advent is marked by the lighting of candles. And on the first Sunday of Advent, we light one candle and call it the candle of hope. And to me, that one candle is a powerful metaphor. In the midst of the darkness, we strike a match to see one small spark become one small flame. And even though everything inside of me longs for more light right now, tonight we get just one candle, calling me to remember that even in the darkness, in the questions, in the fear, there is hope, there is light, and there, in the midst of it all, is God. In the Bible, in Genesis chapter 3, we read about Adam and Eve's decision to turn away from God and seek knowledge and power in their own way. And then we read about the consequences of that decision, about the pain and hardship that will come, and how they will experience the grief that comes with death and loss. We all know those realities far too well. And in the midst of those challenges, it's hard to find any reason for hope. And yet, in the same breath where God speaks of the pain to come, God speaks of hope. It's a faint hope, it's unclear, but it's still very real and present. God says to the serpent, "I will put enmity between you and the woman, between your offspring and hers. He will crush your head, you will strike his heel." He will crush your head, and you will strike his heel. This verse offers a promise that evil will not win, that pain won't last forever. To be sure, life will still be hard, there will still be struggle, the serpent will still wound the descendants of Eve, but that wound won't be fatal. Rather, one will come who, although wounded, will deliver a fatal blow to the serpent, crushing his head, and in doing so, crushing the power of evil and death. That promise is ultimately fulfilled in Jesus, as his resurrection proves that death, pain, and evil do not have the final word. The pain and struggles are still present, but they're not ultimate. Genesis 3 offers hope, but it offers the same kind of hope as one small candle in a dark world. The kind of hope that doesn't actually make sense, that doesn't reveal the plan or the means or the timing. Hope is there. The promise is true. But it feels really far off, and sometimes that light seems really dim. And during this Advent season, as we wait to celebrate the birth of Christ and long for Christ's second coming, we're caught up in that kind of a hope, the kind of waiting that knows that the dark won't last forever, that believes in a coming light but can't quite see it yet, the kind of hope that sometimes feels torn between what we believe and what we see. The kind of waiting that pleads with God to hurry up and put an end to all of this struggle for good. I don't have any magic words to make it all better. And as much as I sometimes wish I could speed this along, light more candles tonight, and get some clarity on the when and the where and the how of God's plan, I can't. Tonight, I have one candle, one light that shines in the dark. And that light is called hope. So now, I have to decide what to do with that hope. Am I going to look at this one light of this one small candle and say that it's not enough? Am I going to despair because the questions and the situations before me seem too big, too overwhelming, too much? Or am I going to choose to take that light and let it shine in my life and in others' lives? Am I going to believe that this light is enough to get us through the night? I know that's a hard choice to make sometimes, and I know from experience how easy it is to give in to the darkness and forget about the light. But I also know that God's goodness extends deep into our darkness, that it chases after us and desires that we all come back home to God's presence and love. So no matter what you're feeling tonight, no matter what darkness is before us, the light of Christ breathes hope into our lives, and calls us to pay attention to the light.